So Facebook was a pretty successful company, right? And they had all these kids using the platform. But then they realized that they had to have pictures. They went out and bought Instagram. They made a $1 billion bet on a company with 15 employees and no revenues. Instagram's now the #2 most popular site on the internet after Facebook. A few more years go by and they said, you know what, we have to keep people here. We're going to lose them to texting. We're going to eventually lose them to the phone calls. We need something called over-the-top technology, which allows us to keep people on our platform for many, many more uses. And at that point, they put up $19 billion to buy WhatsApp. Okay? WhatsApp is now in the top 3 of the most used parts of the internet, right? Again, it had no revenues the day that they bought it. Why? They look to the future, they pick their bets. They make their bets. It's paid off. Now, excuse me, I realize these are business analogies and you aren't in that kind of a business. But you're making a big bet on Foxconn. You know that. What's the next one? What's the third one? What's the fourth one? Where's the bet? If Foxconn is your Instagram, what's your WhatsApp? Because I'm telling you, they had 2 years to figure that out before they made their second bet. I challenge you. You're coming up on 2 years from the announcement of the Foxconn deal. Have you figured out your next one yet? Are you ready to make an even bigger bet this time? Because the stakes are higher. We saw that with the Amazon announcement, right? Look how much Amazon raised the stakes when they came out with selecting their second headquarters. The stakes are getting higher. You've got to decide where you want to bet. And sometimes you may have to go all in. You may have to put all of your resources in one deal to win that one deal. Because the world of strategy these days isn't about diversification. It isn't about trying to be good at a lot of things. It's about winning at something that's growing. Remember that very first rope trick. You are either growing or dying. You have to be planning for continuous growth.